First set of polls along the East Coast are just an hour away from closing.
Here in our state, both gubernatorial candidates went to meet and greet voters headed to the polls today. You can see Democratic candidate Roy Cooper shaking hands with supporters before going into the Raleigh polling place. Current Governor Pat McCrory also took time to stop, take some pictures. Both candidates cast their ballots during the early voting period. We have team coverage of that race tonight. WNCT's Zora Stevenson is at Governor Pat McCrory's watch party.
We start at the Democratic watch party with WNCT's Kelly Byrne. Kelly.
Well, preparations are already underway for the Democratic watch party, and all eyes are on North Carolina for the presidential election. But folks here are focused more on the state election. The big one, of course, is the governor's race. Recent polls show the race between Roy Cooper and Pat McCrory is too close to call. Yet many here for tonight's watch party say they're optimistic Cooper will win.
North Carolina, we've got some really strong candidates, and I think that has allowed voters to differentiate between a number of the different elections. We've got strong candidates up and down the ballot, from Roy Cooper and Deborah Ross to Josh Stein for Attorney General and Dan Blue III for Treasurer.
President Barack Obama endorsed Cooper during campaign stops in North Carolina last week. But for now, it's the waiting game until the polls close. We'll continue to bring you live updates right here at the Democratic Watch Party all throughout election night. Live in Raleigh, Kelly Byrne, 9 on your side.
Kelly, thanks. Just across town in Raleigh, WNCT's Zora Stevenson at the Marriott Crabtree Valley, where Governor Pat McCrory is holding his watch party.
Will we have 4 more years of Governor Pat McCrory, or will a new leader take the helm? That's the million-dollar question. Republicans here say they're confident that the governor will remain in Raleigh. Doors don't open to the public here at his watch party until about 7 o'clock, but a lot of staff and elected officials have made their way into the ballroom, and they all tell me North Carolina needs 4 more years of Governor Pat McCrory. They say the work he's done needs to continue, and it's the only way North Carolina will move forward.
If we had the economy in Washington that we have in North Carolina, this would not be a contest. But they don't. Governor McCrory, not only on the economy, bringing in jobs, eliminating debt, building a rainy day fund, paying teachers.
Well, certainly in times of trouble, people need to know that their leadership cares, and I think Pat McCrory has definitely done that, and that he has been the governor that's been there for the people.
HB 2, the controversial bathroom bill, could be an issue that decides this election. Republicans here say there are things way more important to North Carolinians. We won't know the true impact of this law until the results are in, and as we know historically, that could take a while. Until then, Republicans will just have to wait anxiously. They say they're anxiously optimistic. McCrory supporters won't join him here until about 7 o'clock, and I'm sure the mood and atmosphere will liven up when they arrive. Live in Raleigh, Zora Stevenson, 9 on your side.
All right, we are also tracking the North Carolina Congressional Senate race between incumbent Richard Burr and Deborah Ross. The latest polls have the candidates in a virtual tie. This race is one of 5 congressional races which could impact which party controls the Senate. However, some political experts say we could remain gridlocked even after a new president takes office.
The Senate is very evenly divided right now, and that means that if we get a President Clinton, the Republicans have no hopes of influencing public policy unless they are at a majority or close to a majority.
Much like the governor's race, some of the hottest topics in this race is the sex offender registry and taxes.